People who attempted suicide, what did you do on your last day? I woke up, watched Buffy, ate pizza, called my brother, went to work, came home and watched the end of the series of Buffy. It may sound like a joke, but I got up after finishing Buffy the Vampire Slayer and went walking. I kept listening to Gangster's Paradise on my iPod until I reached the Aurora Bridge. I live in Seattle. If you know the bridge, you may know that in the last couple years they have built very high fences around it, but when I was there was just a small handrail. I walked to the middle of the bridge and looked down for a while. This part of the bridge was overland and not water, so I continued to walk until I wasn't above someone's yard. I was probably 100 yards before the end of the bridge. I stood looking over the railing for 10 minutes, maybe more. A man got off the 16th bus at the stop right before the bridge and walked toward me. He stopped beside me and asked if I was okay, and I didn't reply for a while. He just stood next to me for a while and just kept talking. He never stopped talking. He talked about the bridge and the bus and his family and about his work and chattered away for a solid 10 minutes. He asked where I lived and I told him. He put his hand on my back and coerced me off the bridge and onto a bus. He bussed me home and walked me to my front door. I never got his name, and I haven't seen him since, but he saved my life. I don't know that I would ever have killed myself, but that's the closest I ever came to it. A stranger saved me, and I really hope he knows that, too. I treated it like a normal day. I got up, went to school, came home and went for it. I tried to enjoy the last moments I had with friends. I wanted to tell somebody but decided not to. I didn't want to bring anyone down. The day before I wrote letters to those closest to me. On my last day, click here to see how his attempt went.